Hi, today we're going to be taking a look at some of the best iPad apps. And most of these are free, and I'm going to try to go through them really quickly, just highlight what's great about them. So let's start off with this is the ABC Player app. Basically it's the same thing as the ABC website. You can watch a ton of ABC shows. Lost. Actually here, this shows all of the shows you can watch. Castle, Ugly Betty, Scrubs, even some soaps. And so this is episode of Lost I'm bringing up. You can tilt it so it comes in full screen.
This episode is presented with
And I'm not going to play the whole video, but just give you an idea. In the same vein is the Netflix app. Which takes advantage of Netflix's instant streaming. So ABC app is Wi-Fi only, but this you can actually stream over 3G or Wi-Fi. Again, you can access your instant streaming, all these movies. Wall-E. That's it. Wall-E is if you have stars. Let's see here. We got Monsters Inc., Willy Wonka, Princess Bride. A lot of great movies. And again, you just press play and you can start watching these movies. This is kind of a cool app. This is called Hold'em. Heads Up Hold'em HD. This is the free version, and all this has is a basic beginner's poker app. But this is kind of cool. The controls are cool here. So to place your bet, you kind of just toss your chips into the betting circle. If you want to fold, you pick up your cards and you toss them in the center, and that's it. To check here, I'm going to check. I don't really have anything. You pick up the check mark and you throw it into the betting circle. I don't got anything. But it looks like I ended up having a pair, so. And a high card. Alright, so let's look at Heads Up Hold'em HD. That's a free app. This is a Bad Sudoku book. This is kind of a cool Sudoku app. I got this for free. I think this might be a paid app now, but it was on free for a while. You've seen Sudoku before, you know how it works. This is just kind of cool how you can either drag this over or you can keep it down here. To enter the number, you tap the number. If you want to make notes, you tap inside the circle here. So let's say 2, 3, 6, whatever. So, and there's different levels and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's show you the Amazon. Oop, that's the wrong one. Kindle. Let's go with the Amazon.com. This actually helps you browse through the Amazon website. You can do normal searches here, but I like to. This has like the deals, like the day's deals. So here they're split up into categories. Let's see what the electronic deals are today. And you kind of scan through and see, okay, here's a iPad black leather carrying, normally $70. I might be interested in this. Let's see here. CTC store iPad black leather carrying case cover. It's only $5 today. So let's go back, and it's just it's a quick way to scan through all these deals. Let's see. Let's search for something. Let's search for the Xbox 360. So here you get a lot of search results here. The main search, and then other additional like controllers and things like that. And that's in a pop-up window. So to get rid of that, you just tap, and here is the main search result. The Xbox 360 Arcade. So anyways, along here at the bottom you can skip to the deals, today's deals, things like that. What is the deal of the day? It's this watch. Recommended. It's just a different way to search the Amazon website. Let's go to one of my favorite. This isn't a free app. This is $5 called Instapaper. And what this is it's a way to read longer form content on your iPad, which is basically what the iPad was one of the strengths of the iPad, is be able to relax on the couch and read this longer form content. So what this does is, like, if you go to NewYorker.com, which is a great example, they tend to have longer articles, and a lot of times it's not comfortable to read that kind of content in a browser window sitting at a desk. So what Instapaper does is it puts a little bookmarklet in your web browser, and it's called Read Later. So if you find an article you like, you go up to your bookmarks and you click on Read Later, and that's all you need to do. It instantly uploads all the content in the article into Instapaper. You launch this app and it pulls it into the Read Later folder, as long as you have an internet connection. And these are all articles that I am interested in reading a little bit later here. So here's one about high fructose corn syrup. Sweet talk gets harder. And this is really simple, but it's also really powerful, and it's a really cool app, really easy to use. Even the sharing or the grabbing of content is super easy. It's like just one step and that's it. Let's see what else we got here. Zillow.com. This is a real estate app. Helps you search for real estate in your area. On the right here is you got the list of real estate. You can go through it really quickly, browse through all this stuff. You can see, you can filter, do searches, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to show it really quickly here. This is like a gallery view. So this is all images of all the stuff you saw on that map. This is a way you can browse through and see, this home looks kind of cool. Let's check it out. You can scan through the interior photos really quickly. I have all the information here on the separate side of the screen. Again, it's this way to access information very quickly. In the same vein is this Kayak Flights. Kayak is a website where you get airplane ticket information, and again, so it's got the same layout, on the left side and right side, two different kinds of information. So here I got flights from Chicago to San Juan, and from January 4th to the 6th. Let's do the search, and now it's going to start searching the internet, and it's going to start bringing up prices here on the left hand side, starting at $354. You can kind of scan through them and see the flight times. These are round trip tickets. Once it's done here, I'll show you some of the cool filter features here. So this is departure time, return time. I can change the takeoff time. Let's say I want to take off late afternoon or at night, and it automatically filters. So let's do the same thing with the return time. I want to leave later in the day. As you can see, it starts filtering all the flight times. So again, there's a lot more features, more powerful filtering tools and stuff like that, but just to give you the gist of what it does. Let's see here, Adobe Ideas. This is actually a sketch, just basic sketch, but it's a free app. You've seen brushes, and this kind of does a lot of what brushes does, but this is free. Brushes like $5-10, but this is you can change the size here. It's a great drawing tool, and Adobe has put out. You can change the size, change the color. I haven't really mastered the. You can import photos, move it around, scan in and out. Here we go. Let's change the color real quick, and then we'll move on to something else. Change it to whatever color you want to. Here we go. So again, a really powerful